Welcome back. You may have seen our next guest featured at the grand opening of the new Even Hotel in downtown Pittsburgh. This boutique hotel is in the old Kaufman's department store. Even hotels are known for an emphasis on wellness, offering guests a way to continue healthy lifestyles while on the road. And that's not an easy thing to do. Each of the 160 rooms has fitness features, and wellness expert Aubrey Worek was at the grand opening to showcase a shared 24-hour athletic studio so guests can stay well in the Steel City. And we are so fortunate to have Aubrey as our own regular PTL wellness coach. And today she is here to help share our start to the transformation to the new year. Aubrey, you say that this starts with just by asking a few questions, right?
A few questions that are called the 5 whys.
The 5 whys.
Yes, and this method was actually created in the 1930s by the founder of Toyota, and a lot of corporations apply this to their company, but we're going to apply it to our New Year's resolution goal so that we stop making it about like a wish list. You know, oftentimes we just say, I want to lose weight, or I want to lose 20 pounds. We throw a number out there. And it's kind of a superficial thing. We don't get to the heart of the goal, really why. So if you could grab a pen and paper at home and ask yourself why 5 times. Could we try that with you? I was listening to your awesome resolutions, which I really have a hunch that you're going to do. The water. Okay, so let's say you want to drink more water. Why do you want to drink more water?
Many reasons. One, I would say I like how my skin feels and looks when I drink a lot of water.
So for skin,
skin really
why do you like it when your skin glows?
Because I feel healthy and I feel fresh.
Because you feel healthy. Okay. And so, well, that kind of got to that as well. All right, so the water's a nice one. That's a simple one. So you guys can see where we can go with this, where we continue to ask why. A lot of times people hire me because they want to lose weight. And when we make it not about the weight loss, the weight will come off. Oftentimes that 5th why is kind of like really deep. It's like, because I got teased growing up about my weight, and I really want to feel good about myself and build my self-esteem. So we focus on more their mental wellness than that number on the scale.
And that's why I like working out too, because I mentally feel good.
Yeah, it is. It's about, you know, preventative measures is really, really important. So today I want to share with you guys kind of the 2020 transformation. It's a wonderful ritual that we can all do, and hopefully we can create maybe a PTL pact.
I hope
that we're all a PTL going to do
David
this.
and Heather,
they're going to do it too.
Listen to this.
Okay.
They're going to do it too.
This is actually how I got hooked on exercise. Back when I was a teenager, what I did was just 20 push-ups a day. That's it. So as I'm talking, we're going to have Selena get her 20 push-ups in.
Can I do the
modified?
Modified version.
Yes, and I was going to say, you could do wall push-ups at home. You could do kneeling push-ups or full push-ups. So she's going to do 20. Count for us, guys. So drop and give me just 20 of these push-ups.
Oh, no.
And they're counting.
3.
Yes. 4. I was going to say, we get it. Okay. Anyway, she keeps going. She keeps going. So as she's doing these awesome push-ups, and this is something that we just want to create a habit with, okay? And if you do this for 20 days, I guarantee suddenly, magically, you will start to make the time for exercise. If you're not an avid exerciser, these 20 push-ups for 20 days, if you can commit to that, then now we have more of a plan. We make it more realistic, and that this is something that we obviously can budget for.
Yes.
Very good.
I don't
Very
know
good.
how many I did, but I think I'm over.
Almost. You're almost there. So anyway, feel free to stand up. So that's the physical component of this. Something that I think is really important that we were talking about for like our mental well-being, come on up here, is really understanding, you know, the importance of detoxifying this time of year. And did you know that through breathing, you can actually purify your body? We ingest over 1 million toxins a day and that's a low number. So by breathing, so we're going to do a 20-20 breath.
Okay.
And I don't know, if we don't have time, that's all right, but we're going to start with our left hand on our heart and our right hand on our stomach. And you would actually breathe in for 20 counts, Selena. And so
it's a long time.
It's a very long time, but we're stretching the breath and we're giving ourselves permission to have kind of a baby belly. And we're going to exhale for 20 counts. So folks at home, practice this maybe sometime today. But I guarantee they're doing it, and I love it. Now, this little hand on the heart technique, keep breathing and stretching the breath for me, guys. It looks great. This is a form of Reiki therapy as well. Reiki is an ancient hands-on healing practice. So this little touch will automatically start to exude feelings of calmness, peace, and mental clarity. And guys, this is free, okay? So you can learn, it's free. So we can all do this, and it's so simple. Sometimes we think that it's hard, but I promise you, there are no negative side effects, and that you will actually be able to focus on things like your 20 push-ups.
Yeah.
You'll be able to focus on your mental well-being, and maybe start to make those resolutions much more realistic, instead of the wish list where you don't have a plan attached to it all. Okay, so
we're off to a good start here.
We are. We still have a little bit more time. Now let's do something physical. I always say, if I can stretch out my hips, it's going to be a good day. Because when my hips get tight, I feel kind of grouchy. Do you ever know, like you're sitting for a long time, everything's kind of just stagnant? So we're going to do an enlightening hip opener, and I might just hold on to you for balance.
Okay.
And
So
you can hold on to me. Oh, you can. So you're going to do a high march, and you're going to take that leg out and back to the side. Look at us mirroring each other so well. And then we're going to take our outside arm and reach it up. This stretches your psoas partner. Good. And then let's take a little quad stretch. So folks at home, you could do this holding on to the sofa. Okay. And now we're going to do that again. So we're lifting the knee up. And you want to think of this almost like a joint lubricant for the hip sockets as we drop back into the stretch. And then we're doing this nice lateral bend to get into the iliopsoas or the hip flexor.
I love it.
Doesn't that feel nice? And
this is great. Well, I'm going to continue to do this,
and
Aubrey.
breathing. I know you
and
will.
while I'm doing this, I need you to answer a question for me.
Let's do it.
Because it's our Friday free-for-all. I will continue. So what is your most frequently asked question and answer that you hear a lot of people?
Most frequently, people ask me, are carbs bad?
Yeah.
And that is reoccurring. So I'm here to tell you, short answer is no, but hear me out. So, you know, obviously refined carbohydrates, refined processed foods we want to avoid, but carbs in general that are whole foods that are made from Mother Earth could apply to you, and you would want to integrate them in your diet. But I like to have all my clients now get their gut health tested. So if you've never heard that term, look it up on the Google, get your gut health tested.
My friend just did this.
Oh, good.
She just told me all about it, and I was interested.
It's the way of the future. It's very affordable now to do that.
Wow, thank you so much. You
You're
have
welcome.
great tips as always.
You're welcome. I'm here anytime.
Well, to get help with your own New Year's transformation, make sure to contact Aubrey online, and you could find her link to her site, and we have all the info at PittsburghTodayLive.com.